Hello everyone. Well, we are going to address the trailer for the boat today. The first thing, we got a couple things we need to fix. We need to get some tires on it so that it'll make it to the lake and back. We need to get the coupler fixed so that the trailer will stay on the truck on the way to the lake and back. And then we also need to put some lights on it so that the people around us know what we're doing and stopping and all that good stuff, and plus so that we're legal. So I'm gonna grab the camera and show you a couple of the challenges that we're gonna face today, and we'll talk about what we're gonna do and how we're gonna get around them. Okay, first, this is the major one, and I kind of showed this in my video when I did the water pump, but so this trailer has lug bolts instead of lug nuts, and if you look, there is not very much of the bolt sticking out. Two of these were loose when I think these two were loose when I got the trailer, but I can't get either of those, any of those other three out. And I did try to back it off a little bit with a chisel and it's not working. And I really want to save these wheels because I like them. I say wheels, I want to save this wheel because I like them. And I'm going to get two more to match it. They come off of, pretty sure they're off of late 90s Ford Ranger is where you can find these wheels. And so I will be getting two more so I have a matching spare, and we'll get some new tires. But for right now, we're going to take the tires off the cement mixer since it's just sitting over there and put them on here. And that way we can take this thing to the lake and water test it. To fix the trailer and so that I can use those wheels, I'm going to go ahead and I just got a couple of these hub kits from Tractor Supply. I don't remember how much they were, not too expensive, but we're gonna put these on there. And for right now, we're just gonna take the hubs off with the wheels still bolted on it, and then put these on and see if our tires off the cement mix are gonna fit. They're a little taller, but I think they'll clear. We're gonna check that here in a minute. But then the other thing is, when I got this trailer, this is the locking mechanism on the hitch. And while that probably would suffice, I didn't even know this was available, but they sell these kits. I got this one at Tractor Supply as well. It's the one for a 2-inch ball. And so we're going to put that on there. And then the last thing that we're going to do is I just got a cheap LED submersible light set off of Amazon. And we're not going to use any of these Scotch locks. We'll use real electrical connections, but it's got the two side marker lights and the two tail lights, and it's got a license plate light holder, but we won't be putting that on because they don't even issue plates on boat trailers in Alabama. So for now, the first thing we're going to tackle is we're going to tackle those hubs, and I'm just going to take it off. I'll show you what I find when I take it off and then put it back together. Okay, so here's all the parts we have in our kit. We have the locking mechanism, we have a little square washer, we have a heavy spring, we have a light spring, and we have the actual hitch lock and the nut. So the directions say adjust it until a snug fit is obtained. So we're going to bring our parts up here and set them right there. Okay, so should just have to take this bolt, this old bolt that's holding this in, out, and then that old locking mechanism will come out. It's right there. Then the new locking mechanism goes in there, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a shot of this for you guys, but if you look, let me see if I can get this. The camera doesn't like to go upside down. If you look, there's this pin right here, and it goes through there. This piece here just slides over that pin. So we'll slide it right over that pin, and it won't stay there. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, so let me set this down here. Okay, so the instructions say the light spring goes on top, so we're gonna put that piece up there with the light spring on top. Okay, so we're gonna try it this way. That seemed to work out pretty good. Okay, so we put the spring on top. Just set that piece, the locking piece, over the shaft that was already installed. Line up the bolt, put the square washer on next, and then the heavy spring, and then the nut goes on. Maybe. Yep. Okay. Now it's all in there. I'm going to tighten the nut up just until it's through the nylock. All right. Now I'm going to get a actual 2-inch ball. This is the only one I can find for right now. This is going to be hard, but that's okay. So all we're going to do is we're going to put our 2-inch ball in there. We're going to lock the coupler, and we're going to see how it fits. I would say that's too loose. So we need to tighten it up a couple more turns. All right, I'll try it again. Getting there, not quite there yet. All right, just a tiny bit more. What I'm trying to do is get all the play out. That spring on the bottom should be what's holding the tension, I believe. Well, did they work? There you guys are. Well, hopefully the lights worked. I didn't hear anybody tell me if they were working or not. All right, so that should be everything that we need to take this thing to the lake and see if it'll float. I don't see any reason why it won't float, but you never know. There's our other side marker light, and it's LED too. I mean, honestly, for a $24 or $25 kit off of Amazon, those lights are pretty nice, and the wiring that came with them wasn't too bad. I like the fact that this wiring kit has the double brown park light wire so that you don't have to jump anything across. It's got a set you run down the left side and a set you run down the right side, and you don't have to cross anything over. So that's awesome. I really like that. Went ahead and changed the winch strap, because if this thing doesn't run, I really don't want to have to deal with trying to pull it on the trailer with a ratchet strap. That doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun. Put a transom saver on it. We are going with the stick a bolt in there manual trim because I haven't had a chance to take the side. So you got to take the side of this mount off here to get this trim pump off here, and even to see which one I need to order one, or I might be able to just clean that one and get it working again, but until I take that side off, and I just haven't got there yet. But I don't know when I'm gonna have time to get this thing down to the lake and put it on the water, but I can assure you there will be a video after I do. So keep a lookout if you wanna see how this $800 bass boat goes once we get it on the water. And I know it's not $800 anymore. I've got a couple $100 invested in it, but if you've noticed, everything that I've spent has been right there or right there on the trailer. Get the trailer in the shot. Because I feel like the trailer and the motor are worth what I've got in the boat, even if the boat is no good. So I think it's dinner time, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a good one. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.